Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to the channel. So today I have an exceptionally large Dollar Tree haul to share with you guys, as I'm sure you've noticed by the title, which is why you clicked on. I'm eager to share with you all of the goodness I was able to pick up this time around. So if you're interested in seeing what I was able to pick up, then all you have to do is stick around. All right, obviously I had to separate my haul into two separate containers because they just did not fit all into one. So I'm going to start with this little one here on the right, and we're going to start with the contents that are inside. So first and foremost, one of my favorite items that I was able to pick up this time around, and I did go ahead and pick up three, are these copper oven liners. And it says here that it withstands heat up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, which is cool. So not only are they labeled as an oven liner, you can put them on the bottom of your oven, but you can also use it to line cookie sheets and for all of your baking needs. And I'm just thinking Thanksgiving, because every year, no matter how hard I try to contain, I always make a huge catastrophe in my oven. So, you know, you have so many dishes going into the oven all at once or back to back. So this will work perfect in that scenario. And that's what I have to say about that. Then I grabbed a couple of table covers. These are just your regular standard seasonal table covers that they come out with every year with patterns and designs pertaining to the upcoming holiday event. So these are just the Thanksgiving ones. These are good to have as a backup in a pinch, you know, for side dish tables. So I grabbed two. Something else that was new, well, they've had these in the past, but this made a return, are the paste salsa, and this is the mild. They also have the spicy as well, the hot one, but I prefer the mild. So this is a 15-ounce size jar, so almost a pound of salsa here. So you can't beat that at $1.25. Then I got this little doohickey thingamajiggy. Let's see what it's labeled as. Skycatcher. That's what it's called, ages 3 and up. This is just gonna go in my little toy bin because I'm grandma, and grandma always has to have surprises. And then I found these two items this week, and these are by the brand Be Pure. And these, I say, are a dupe for the brand Cetaphil. And one is a moisturizing lotion, and one is a gentle skin cleanser. And they're both 8 fluid ounce size bottles. They're paraben free and all of that good stuff. So for $1.25, yes, please, they had to come home with me. Something else that had to come home with me, I've purchased these in the past. They keep coming out with the Delta Home hand soaps, and so they had two new fragrances now. This one is the Spice Pumpkin, and this one is Toasted Coconut, and they both just screamed fall scents to me, and I was like, yes, please, you're coming home. And then I also grabbed, speaking of fall, I had to grab this little container. Don't know what I'm specifically going to be putting in it as of yet. I really don't need any more containers, but I'm just a sucker for color and packaging and the way they just market things to grab people's attention. This color is such a beaut, and it just screams fall. And I'm thinking maybe embellishing the handles in some way to correlate with my decor. But I just got the one, and I think it was great. All right, so now we could switch right on over to the contents of this little tub here. And so right off the top, I'm just going to start with these. These were out before in the past. You can find these over in the tool bench section, where all the hardware stuff down in that aisle. But these have been MIA for quite some time now. They haven't brought them out, I want to say, in more than a year. And so when I saw them, I grabbed two, one and one for a backup, because these these are ideal for small touch-up projects, for craft projects. It's just anything that you can think of. They're great. They're a great thing to have to keep from, you know, opening up big containers and stuff like that. And so this comes with 2 rollers, 2 sponge brushes, a set of gloves, and the tray in itself. So I thought that was a neat idea for $1.25. Then this was a new item that I had not seen before. They always have these little pillar candles, usually in white. Occasionally they'll bring out the solid red and stuff for like the holidays. But these just scream fall to me because they have that nice little leaf pattern around it. But there's nothing on them typically that indicates fall. So you could technically use these all year round if they correlate with your decor color scheme. And so I thought these were really nice to have in handy. And then this was something new that I had not seen before, and this is not a Greenbrier Dollar Tree product. This is from Essential Home, and what these are labeled as are reusable veggie bags, and they come with 5. It's a multi-pack of 5, and they're just little, I'm assuming zippered bags, because I can feel the zipper, that you can store your vegetables in, and then you can toss them in your washer when they get dirty or soiled, and you can reuse them. So I thought that was a cool thing to have. I also picked up this little tote bag that just says have yourself a spooky little Halloween. It's just like a small little carry tote. It has the straps, but they're inside. I thought it was cute and I grabbed it. Something else I thought was cute was this little towel. It just says Creep It Real with the spider on it, and it's not that icky Dollar Tree microfiber, you know, towel that kind of snags on your fingers and snags on, kind of like that flour sack material. So it's pretty thin, but at least it doesn't snag. And then this I thought was really cute. I have one of my oldest granddaughters became a fur baby mom last year. It's going to be coming up on a year now. And so I saw this little pirate pet costume, and I thought it was right up her alley, so I grabbed it. I have no idea if it's gonna fit, but we're gonna give it a try and see. And then this was something new that I had never seen down the health and beauty aisle with all the makeups and stuff, and this just says it's a face and neck lifting roller. So I'm gonna have to read up on it and do my research, but it just says it helps stimulate blood flow for a brighter complexion. And so it shows the girl here with the little roller things down by her smile lines over here. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a shot, because so far so good with this Be Pure line. I'm really liking the stuff that they're bringing out, and I haven't had any complaints yet, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Also in with the cosmetics, where I got that little roller, were these stinking adorable makeup sponges, and this is by Sassy and Chic, and it's just here, I'm gonna open it up. Okay, so it's just a beauty blender, and then the container itself, it says Sassy and Chic on it, and this is to store your little beauty blender after you're done with it, because you know you have to kind of moisten these beauty blenders before you use them. And so it has air ventilations for them. So not only can you store them to keep it from collecting dust, but the air ventilation also prevents it from getting moldy. And the fact that they just did a spin on a little coffee cup, I just think is stinking adorable. These are perfect for stocking stuffers, additions to baskets, and all kinds of stuff. So the only 2 variations I seen was the brown cup and this sort of taupey grayish color. So I grabbed them both. In the pet section, I found these little travel, let's see what they're labeled as. They just say collapsible travel ball. That's exactly what they are. And they come on this little carabiner that you can, you know, connect to your keychain or what have you. And they just basically a little travel bowl that you could use for the pups when you take them to the park. And so I picked up two, one and one for a backup, a gray and a blue, and I thought that was stinking cool for $1.25. In the cosmetics aisle as well, I found a couple of packs of these concentrated facial serum capsules, I guess you would call them. And I got three. I got two of the blue and one of the white. The blue one has hyaluronic acid, and then this one has, let me see. It says it's a skin brightener, and it has, oh, I'm going to butcher that word, niacinamide, I guess. So this has niacinamide. This has hyaluronic acid. I got the three of them to give them a try. Again, the brand Be Pure. So I was like, okay, get in my buggy. This was something new that I also had never seen before. This was down in the baby section with all the baby stuff. And this is from Fisher Price, which is a well-known name brand. And this is the Hello Bath Time Baby Body Wash. And this is a gentle formula for those who have kiddos with the sensitive skin. So I thought that was cool. And then this one is also hyperallergenic, and this is the baby shampoo. So you have the correlating wash with the shampoo, and then this one is the lotion. And yeah, I'm looking to see if it indicates if it's lavender or anything, because it's in this purpley lavender shade, but it doesn't. But it's a cute little set and perfect to make like a little gift basket. Make a nice little presentation for a baby shower or something, you know, like wishing well gifts or whatever. Anyway, I just thought this was a good idea to pick up because it's a name brand and you can always use something like this. Out in that same aisle, right next to those baby items, they had these kids foam soaps. And this one is just, it just says moisturizing foam soap. And this one just says sweet berry scent, which is the purple. The green one is watermelon, and the red one is cherry. So cherry, watermelon, and berry. They're kid scents, and they're just little foams. You know, they have the little nozzle, I'm assuming. Yes. And so you just pump like a, you know, a quarter size amount for them to get their little bodies done. And I thought that was cute. They also have the correlating bath slime, but I didn't see that in my Dollar Tree. I just saw someone else posted it on Instagram, and so I'm on the lookout and on the hunt for those, because that will also make a nice little presentation for a gift or for stocking stuffers. Speaking of stocking stuffers, I grabbed a couple of packs of these. Well, they're not packs. It just comes with one toothbrush, but it has this little zipper seal case with the Barbie dolls on it, and they're just Barbie toothbrushes. I grabbed three of them because these, like I said, make perfect stocking stuffers. And speaking of Barbie, they also have the Barbie detangler, and this is an 8 full ounce. So how cute is this if you wanted to do like a little tiny gift set with the Barbie toothbrush, the detangler. They also have the Barbie little press-on nails, and they have a ton of little Barbie little accessories in the kids toy section. You can put together like a whole Barbie theme just with Dollar Tree products, and I thought that was cute. And then they also had this Paw Patrol tissues, which I thought was cute because they always have a tendency to gear towards the little girls with the Disney princesses. Occasionally they'll have Baby Shark, they'll throw that in, but it's mainly geared towards girls. And I like the fact that they had this little Paw Patrol pack, and I picked it up. And then speaking of Paw Patrol, they had the Paw Patrol toothbrush as well, and this one comes with a little cover so that they can keep it covered. And this, again, this would make a perfect little set, you know, a little Paw Patrol toy, you know, you name it, you hook it up. So whenever I see things like that that have a potential to make like a little gift set, I grab them. I also grabbed this. They're just paper plates, and this comes with, let's see, 16 pieces in here. And this goes with, you know, that set with this kind of vintagey style that has kind of like a play on the newspaper writing behind it. And I just love this little style that came out this year. They have the correlating napkins, the tablecloth, the cups. They have a whole bunch of stuff, but I just got the plates. And then speaking of which, here, perfect example. My last haul, I was able to score the pumpkin. They had the pumpkin vintage one with that newspaper print, but I didn't see the skeleton. This time I was able to grab the skeleton, so now I have the pair. And I just think Dollar Tree really outdid themselves this year with this particular print. I'm loving anything that has this vintage type of print and then the neutral colors. I'm all for it because I don't really do those loud dark bright colors, only on certain things, not so much for decor. But speaking of which, I found these Shore Fresh resealable pouches. These are reusable. They had two patterns for the fall, one with the fall foliage on it, the beautiful leaves, and then this one, which is my favorite, and it has the pumpkins on it because it has the blue and the white pumpkins. And I thought they were just stinking adorable. And this, you know, you use them and you rinse them out and you can reuse them again. Found a pack of these little slap wrist bracelets. The kids just get a kick out of slapping these things on their wrists, so I grabbed them. I also found some different rub-on transfers this time around. My Dollar Tree, whenever they bring out the rub-on transfers, they get ransacked through really quickly. They go just as quickly as they load them, so I'm always late. So I always get the picked over ones, but oh well, it is what it is. I picked up this one that says trick or treat, and it has all the spiders and the crows and all. I thought I could do some crafts with this one. I also found this one with the ghosts and the jack-o'-lanterns, and then this one with the trick or treat, boo, the black cats, and hooray for Halloween. So you got a couple of different variations here that I can work with, so I was happy about that. Then right next to that stuff, and with the Halloween decor, I found these little gift boxes, and they're just a little play on like a coffin. And these, how many do they come? I want to say 3 pieces. Sorry guys, I don't have my glasses on, so it says 3 pieces right there. So it's a 3-piece little pack. These are perfect to put little candies in if you don't want to do a whole big, you know, loot bag or whatever. Just throw a couple of candies in one of these treat boxes and you're good to go. We're down to the wire, guys. We got like 3 more things and we're done. Down in the makeup decor aisle, back again, I found this week this face powder, and it's by Beauty Intuition, and it's called Wonder Magic, and it's just a face powder, loose face powder, and it has the skeleton face on it. So I'm thinking it's kind of geared towards, you know, Halloween face paint and stuff. But I grabbed it because you never have too much loose face powder. Then I picked up 2 more packs of the Ardell lashes. I got the edgy one and the glamour one. I used to be a fan of Ardell before the Ioni came around and took over. I'm pretty loyal to the Ioni now, but I also like the Ardell when I want to go a more natural look, because sometimes the Ioni ones could be a little dramatic for me, and sometimes you just want a nice natural looking lash. So these come handy for that. And then last but not least was this little decor sign that just says Home Sweet Home, and it has the jute rope and the beads on the top, and then it also has the beads and the tassel on the bottom, and it's just a hanging decor piece that you hang as such, and it just says home sweet home. And that's it, guys. That'll complete this week's Dollar Tree haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you've seen something that you might try to go and rush to the Dollar Tree and see if you could find. You know, Dollar Trees are all hit or miss, so it's the thrill of the hunt. You never know what you're gonna find. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell me what your favorite item was in this trip's haul, and I'll meet you back here with another haul, I'm sure, pretty soon. And I'll talk to you then. Bye-bye now.